Welcome back to Indian Trace. I think sometimes we come out to places or Indian sites we know because it's quiet and nice in a world of chaos and perversion and filth. If you love the world, then that's your prerogative. Some of us are still going to support you, look to do things and be a blessing. Now, I found some other things, but I gotta stop when I come across just little artifacts here or there. I've come to the oasis not just because it's quiet and nice, but because there's lots of evidence of the North American Indian here. Now, I'll get to my pieces. I have them marked, but I can't get distracted too much. There are masterpieces here. Now, I've already found 2 pieces that I'm going to keep, which says a lot in that regard. So, let me see. We're looking at the ground, but like I said, you don't want to get too distracted at a decent site. It's had 3 inches more since I've been here. Most of the time I find a way to follow the water. It's always a good motto. Just follow the water. Alright, let's see here. Unbelievable though. I have on my channels, which I only have about 25 that I'll check manually and go through, Black River fossils, and he finds lots of different shark's teeth. Of course, we want to just say megalodons, but I ask you a simple question, whether it's a shell, fossilized plant life, which people find awesome fossils, or whether it's megalodon teeth. All of those tremendously predate all these North American Indian artifacts we find. You realize that? Which totally stretches timelines out, because many of you, like right here, these, I'm going to show you these, I found these, but this is what I saw. Know that a point like this, I think they call them LECROYs. They're archaeological timeline. And following the water, that's where it lies. With that said, if you want to place this modestly, super modestly, at 4,000 BC, then where do your fossilized remains of plant life and megalodon teeth fit in? The timeline is way bigger than your mind or your brain, even if you're a strong Christian such as mine. The cosmos has existed far before Christ came. And God has a good explanation for that. Look at that point. It's a nice point. I'm like laying down in the ground. Quiet field. You can see the care they took for every turn of this. Would you call it a classic LECROY, maybe? Now look at these. A couple points that I'm definitely like to keep as well. And this one on the left, the reddish one I just found. It's a nice triangle. Anyway, it's food for thought. Because those megalodon also had to eat huge things. So, the dinosaur and the prehistoric life, that social system, well, of course it existed far before man. If you're curious. For it is certain we couldn't coexist. Well, that's a good shot of it. Appreciate everybody tuning in to Indian Trace. Hope you find